Okay, who hosts a party when they're sick? I'll tell you, it's a 40-year-old spinster named Anna Pavlovna. As a 41-year-old, I'm not accustomed to calling other 40-year-old women spinsters, but we are reading War and Peace in 70 Days, and we're breaking down the first 4 chapters. So spoilers, if you haven't joined in on the reading, let's get into it. So it's 1805 in St. Petersburg, Russia. The talk of the town is Napoleon Bonaparte. Anna Pavlovna is hosting this soiree, and she's invited a whole bunch of the top aristocracy of Russia to come to her house for a small get-together. You have the old aristocracy that is, of course, siding with the Emperor of Russia, saying what Napoleon Bonaparte is doing is horrible for all of Europe and that Russia needs to go in and save Europe. But then you have the younger crowd, and that includes Pierre Boucicaut, who is a bastard son, but he's also been abroad for a long time, so his manners aren't the best so far at this soiree. Pierre makes several faux pas during this soiree, and of course you have Anna Pavlovna, who is the expert hostess. She has 3 different groups in this room, and she is monitoring every single group to make sure that everybody's having pleasant conversations and that nobody's getting too political or too awkward. It's a master class of hosting. It's amazing. All that while being sick. Then you have Pierre's friend, Prince Andrei Bolkonsky, who also has more sympathies for Napoleon as well. Oh, and Prince Andrei's wife, who is adorable and beautiful, but also very pregnant and brings her needlework to the party, is just a gracious conversationalist, but it seems like her husband can't really stand her very much. I'm anticipating that he's probably going to go off to war. The opening scene of these first 4 chapters is really just to kind of establish like the old aristocracy from kind of these new views going in, and a lot of these young men, I suspect, they're already talking about having to go to war to fight Napoleon. They don't quite agree with what the older aristocracy believes regarding the Emperor of Russia being the savior, and they kind of side with some of the stuff of Napoleon Bonaparte, at least so far. So we're going to see what's going to happen with all these people moving forward. Who's going to war, who's going to support Napoleon's cause, who's going to support the Emperor of Russia, and how everything's going to play out. Our next reading will be chapters 5 through 8, and that is in the Anthony Briggs translation. And if you have any questions or anything you want to discuss or anything you liked, let me know. Cheers.